Hi, I just played the Gothic 1 Remake Demo. It took me about 40 minutes to explore, run around, and get used to the combat. I decided to use a controller in the end. I started with mouse and keyboard, but controller feels very natural. And in combat, it seems to be the right choice for now, even if I'm not used to use a controller on Gothic games. I'm playing through Gothic 2 right now while we do this video, and we are also finished Gothic 1 recently. So for me it was very interesting to see the exact, comparison between the first region, the excavation side, whatever they call it, when they toss in the new people and of course the trading goods for the old camp. They made a huge effort to make sure that they know about the Gothic franchise while they made this demo. They talked about various points of the Gothic 1 game, of course, and the storyline there, and they also talked about outside Gothic world lore. Like again, they mentioned Verant, they mentioned Beliar, they mentioned Enos. So they mentioned already the gods, they mentioned regions in the mainland of Gothic, like Nordmar, Verant. They also mentioned Corinnis as the port town of the island Corinnis, where we are on with the mine colony. It is a beautiful looking game. They made a real effort to make this stunningly gorgeous. All the facial expressions look weirdly natural. Which is very nice. I don't know, it feels very Gothic. It feels very Gothic. The inventory system, everything is a little bit polished, everything is a little bit different, everything is a little bit new. Combat is clunky, which is normal for Gothic. It's different clunky. You have like a lot of buttons. You have a lot of combat options. You have like a left swing, a right swing, and a jab, and a heavy attack, like an overhead heavy attack when you use a weapon. And you have a dodge button, and you have a dedicated parry button. And in this game, you can also parry beasts, which was not possible in Gothic 1 original. You could never parry beasts because it makes no sense, because you could only parry other people's weapons. You can only block weapons. So they made a change there. I don't know how this translates into the final game. I don't know how the combat system here translates into the final game, obviously. We leveled up. We couldn't spend our learning points, whatever, on anything, because we got everything that was in the demo basically for learning point free. They showed off that they keep the spirit alive of if you learn a new skill, for example, you learn for the first time how to use a one-handed weapon. He's going from a one-handed stance with a two hands to a real one-handed stance for a one-handed weapon, which is very nice. And that is all. My critique points are, why can you sprint? I don't know why you can sprint. You do like the normal Gothic jog, I guess. I didn't found the button to RP walk, but you can sneak right from the get-go, and you have a dedicated sprint button, but you don't have stamina, so that means I can like run around the entire time, which feels busted. You cannot sprint during combat though. You can also not jump during combat. But there is jumping in the game as there was jumping in Gothic 1. There's climbing in the game, as at least for now, ledge climbing, ledge grabbing and pulling up ledges. It feels good. It feels nice. It makes me excited for more. And the biggest part is that they introduced a character that is part of the Gothic world. We will hopefully see more of this, and I hope they will get a release date soon. Thank you for watching. I don't know what to say. You can provide your feedback yourself on the QR code over there. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, and see you soon for more Gothic.